Greetings Diecast Racing fans, and welcome back to the Stock Teamsterz tournament. It's Sharky here, and today we're going to cover off the drivers, cars, the group draw for Group A and Group B, and the first round draws for both Group A and Group B.
In car 1 we have Danny Zuko from Huntington Park. In car 2 we have Liam Taylor from Riley's DRC. In car 3 we have Dretty from Mini Mafia Motors. In car 4 is Keldon from Raven Customs. Car 5 is Jason from Teamsterz Racing. Car 6 is the Comish from Diecast Daily Racing. Car 7 is TJ from Badger Racing. Car 8 is Ego from HFA Motor Club. Car 9 is Mark Taylor from Riley's DRC. Car 10 is Halvardi from Tilsley Engineering. Car 11 is James Sterling from SGX Racing. Car 12 is the V-Man from Norman Verne Racing. Car 13 is Big Sam from Big Sam 164th Diecast Raceway. Car 14 Matthew Harding from WCDC Racing Team. Car 15 is Kevin Badburn III from Badburn Racing, and finally in car 16 is Cuboid from Cuboid 4 Cubed Racing.
So as is standard now with our tournaments, I'm going to start out by drawing the first 8 that are going to be in Group A, and then we'll do the draw for the races in each one. So that one, 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 that one. These 8 will be Group B, but we'll start off with Group A. We've got number 13. We've got number 1. We've got number 5. Got number 14. Got number 3. Number 6. Number 11. And number 8. So I'll put those in number order. So Group A will be, see if we can tilt the camera forward so we can get all of this in. Because I've got it on the static mode to make it easier. So Group A will be number 1, which is Danny Zuko from Huntington Park, England, in the metallic green pickup. Number 3, which will be Dretty from Mini Mafia Motors in the USA, in the red BRZ. Number 5 will be Jason from Teamsterz Racing in Thailand, in the yellow Falcon. Number 6 will be the Comish from Diecast Racing, Sierra Nevada Speedway, North California, USA, in the white sporty car, so the 370Z. Number 8 will be Ego from HFA Motor Club in Florida, USA, in the matte black Shadow. Number 11 will be James Sterling from SGX Racing in Newcastle, Australia, in the white BMW X6. Number 13 will be Big Sam from Big Sam 164th Diecast Raceway in the USA, in the BMW Z4. And finally, in Group A will be number 14, which will be Matthew Harding from WCDC Racing Team in Wellington, New Zealand, in the yellow with the white roof BMW Mini Cooper S. That concludes Group A. Group B will be as follows. So Group B, we've got number 2, which is Liam Taylor from Riley's DRC in England in the white Lamborghini or Lambo. Number 4, which is Keldon Raven from Keldon Raven Customs from Raven Customs in England in the blue Roadster GT. Number 7 is TJ from Badger Racing here in Norfolk, England in the matte green V8 Thrust. Number 9 will be Mark Taylor from Riley's DRC in the matte red Razor. Riley's DRC again in England. Number 10 will be Hal Vardy from Tildesley Engineering, again in England, in the lime green RS Tuner. Number 12 is the V-Man from Norman Verne Racing over in Winnipeg, Canada, I believe he is. Maybe quite wrong. I know he's definitely Canada, but I think it's Winnipeg. Anyway, and he's in the red Mercedes E-Type Saloon. Number 15 is going to be Kevin Badburn III from Badburn Racing in New York, USA, in the blue Mercedes ML class. And the final in Group B is Cuboid from 4 Cubed Racing here in the UK in the matte fluorescent orange hot hatch. That concludes Group B of the draw. Right, so let's draw now the races in Group A round 1. I'll put them all face down and then turn them over in the end. The first one drawn will have the left-hand lane as you go down the track. The second one drawn will have the right-hand lane. Oop, I zip sealed the top close. So left-hand lane, right-hand lane, left-hand lane, right-hand lane, left-hand lane, right-hand lane, left-hand lane, right-hand lane. So our first race of Group A, round 1, will be number 13, which is Big Sam in the BMW Z4 versus number 6, which is the Comish in the white 370Z type thing. The second race will be number 11, which is James Sterling in the white BMW X6 versus number 1, Danny Zuko in that metallic green pickup. Race 3 will be number 3, which is Dretty in the red BRZ thing, versus number 5. Number 5 is Jason in the yellow Falcon. And our final race of Group A, round 1, will be number 8, which is Ego in the matte black Shadow versus 14, which is Matthew Harding in the yellow and white roof BMW Mini Cooper S. That concludes the draw for round 1, Group A. Now for the Group B first round pairings. Left lane, right lane, left lane, right lane, left lane, right lane, and finally left lane, right lane. Okay, let's see what we've got. So, Group B round 1 will kick off with number 9 in the left-hand lane, which is Mark Taylor in the matte red Razor versus 16, which is Cuboid in the matte fluorescent orange hot hatch. The second race will be number 7 versus number 12. Number 7 is TJ in the V8 thrust versus number 12, which is Big Sam, is the V-Man in the red Mercedes E Saloon. The third race will be number 2, which is Liam Taylor from Riley's DRC in the white Lambo versus number 4, which is Keldon in the blue Roadster GT. And our final race of Group B will be number 10 versus number 15. Number 10 is Halvardi in the RS Tuner. And number 15 is Kevin Badburn III in the Mercedes ML class. This concludes the draw for round 1 Group B. So here we go with the round 1 Group A pairings. First pairing, in the left lane we've got Big Sam in the blue BMW Z4. In the right lane we've got the Comish in the white sporty car, the 370Z. The second race, got James Sterling in the white BMW X6 in the left lane versus in the right lane we've got Danny Zuko in the metallic green pickup. The third race, in the left lane we've got the red BRZ driven by Dretty, and in the right lane we've got the yellow Falcon driven by Jason. And the final race, or final set of races of Group A, in the left-hand lane we've got the matte black Shadow with the Ergo as the driver versus Matthew Harding in the yellow with the white roof BMW Mini Cooper S in the right-hand lane. And that concludes round 1 Group A. Round 1 Group B shakes down as follows. Race 1, in the left-hand lane we've got Mark Taylor in the matte red Razor. In the right-hand lane we've got Cuboid in the matte fluorescent orange hot hatch. Race set 2 is TJ in the matte green V8 thrust versus the V-Man in the red Mercedes E Saloon. Race 3 is Liam Taylor in the white Lambo versus Keldon in the blue Roadster GT. And the final set of races of round 1, and also the final set of Group B, or I should have said that the other way around, but hey ho, is Halvardi in the lime green RS Tuner versus Kevin Badburn III in the blue Mercedes ML class. So that is your round 1 Group B draw conclusion.
That's all I have for you today. Please make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have your notification bell on so you don't miss out on any of the action. Please do like this video and please do drop comments down in the comments section. I'll be interested to see who people are picking to be the winners for Group A and for Group B, and who you think might win overall. Catch you next time.